we are going to add a green screen background to go along with our story. So first of all, we need to import our background. So we go to Media, Media, Import, find the folder where your picture is, and I've actually got two pictures I'm going to use. So I select both of those and click Open. Now I have my two pictures up here. The first one, before we can put our pictures down here, we need another video track. So I right click on this video track and choose Insert Video Track. You notice it has F9 here. We could have also just hit F9 and it would have put a new video track in. We want this track underneath the current one, so we click and hold our mouse button down and drag it to underneath our audio track. So we have our green screen track and then we have another video track. We're going to go up here to Media and I'm going to drag this one down and position it here. And we want it, let's see, let's try going to here. I'm going to play this to see if this would be the forest part.
Story made for entertainment. Mom, I'm bored. I'm gonna make Grandma a goodie basket. Okay, have fun. That goodie basket looks delicious. We'll have to hand it over and skedaddle. Absolutely not. These are for my grandma. If you don't, give them to me.
And I think this is where we're going to leave it, because I think this gets into the grandma's house here. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go up to Media, and I'm going to grab grandma's house and put the next video clip there and drag it out to the end. Okay, so we have the clips we're going to use. I'm going to click back up here on our timeline to get the cursor back over there. And in this next step, we actually need the cursor on the movie, and we want to have our movie selected. And I'm going to click on this one and this and this, so our whole video selection is selected. And I'm going to, whoops, undo that. Select this over here, and I'm going to come over here to this rippling, and I'm going to choose the affected tracks. And that should put those together so that when we move, they move together. All right, next, I want video selected, and we're going to come over here to effects, and we're going to choose chroma key. We need to get a green color, so we take and click on our eyedropper, hold it down, drag it over onto our green screen, and select the color. Let's get some of this darker color here. And now we can take and choose the low and move it slowly to the right to get rid of the green. Too much. And so now we have the forest behind him. So if we play that.
Fairy tales, a story made for entertainment. Mom, I'm bored. I'm gonna make Grandma's goodie basket. Okay, have fun. That goodie basket looks delicious. Why don't you hand it over and skedaddle? Absolutely not. These are for my grandma. If you don't give them to me, I'll eat you up for lunch. See you later, nasty wolf.
Okay, so we actually need to shorten this one because the now that that's tied together, I need to untie that. I'll take an unlink. So now I can select just that one and make it a little bit shorter. Move this one over. Unlink that one also. And move that. A little bit of problem there. Okay, now it's free. And move that over here. See where he comes in. Not far enough yet. So I need to take this in just a little bit more. Move this one in. Okay. Take this back. This back. This one is going to have to be longer. Okay, so let's play that again.
Looks delicious. Why don't you hand it over and skedaddle? Absolutely not. These are for my grandma. If you don't give them to me, I'll eat you up for lunch. See you later, nasty wolf.
Okay, notice because this was split, we now have just the green screen here, so we need to again go to our effects and choose chroma key, come over to this eyedropper and come over here and find a spot that we want to select, and again take and make the logo a little higher. We've got to drag, one thing we have to remember to do is drag the chroma key down onto the green screen, otherwise it will not work. And we might as well do this one down here while we're at it. So we need to come over here and get the green, come over here and adjust that. Forgot to take the chroma key down again, drag that down onto the green, and we get our background. Just a little tiny bit more. Oh, too much. Okay, right there. Check and make sure that this one looks all right. Lost our green screen again. Effects. Chroma key. And try it again. Too much. Get him back. Let's move this one up a little. And you just kind of have to play around with these until you get the best that you can. Keep wanting to take him off on this one. Okay, so let's start from the beginning and play the movie.
Fairy tales, a story made for entertainment. Mom, I'm bored. I'm gonna make Grandma a goodie basket. Okay, have fun. That goodie basket looks delicious. Why don't you hand it over and skedaddle? Absolutely not. These are for my grandma. If you don't give them to me, I'll eat you up for lunch. See you later, nasty wolf. Hi, honey. Hi, Grandma. What big paws you have. What big eyes you have. What a long nose you have. What are you talking about, honey? I look the same. So how's my sweet girl? I'm great. What about you? Oh, I'm great, but I'm hungry for that goodie basket you got there. You're not my girl. Ow. I'm here.
You can see that the movement in there has some effect on the people. Also over here, the green screen isn't quite lined up. So I'm going to adjust that a little bit, make sure these are all selected. And move them over a little bit to the line. Same with this one, needs to go. Just want that selected. Drag it over to the line. And this will have to come back over a little bit. I think we need just a little bit here. Okay, let's see if we have that in the right spot now. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try a little transition on this one to see if it will look a little smoother. So I'm going to go to Galleries, Transitions, and let's choose a blind. And let's see. Let's try this one to see if it'll make that transition in between those two slides better. I drag it down to that slide. And now I'm going to do this. And that makes it smoother. So that is how we put a green screen background on. Now you can choose different ones. You don't have to use the same one all the way through. You can use different ones like I did that go with your story. And that concludes this movie.